Obviously, that's a great win for us. It's funny. I think like 4 times last year we had big games and the weather outside was not very good. And then tonight the weather wasn't great. Students were out of town. I thought our fans were incredible tonight, showing up and giving us a boost. And so it was great. And I know how hard it is. I see the shuttles. When I'm leaving, people are getting on shuttles and taking them to the metro. So I don't want our fans to think I take them for granted, especially on a night like this. So it was a great night. We won because our defense was just outstanding. Jalen Smith was outstanding. The whole game defensively, battled, played with his feet, played smart. We had a lot of guys play well. Darryl really took on a challenge with Washington. We guarded the three-point line well. They missed some shots they normally make, but we missed some shots we normally make too. So started slow, first media timeout, and then we got the lead. We were really good. And, I'm encouraged because I don't think we're playing great yet. But we beat a really, really good team that I think can win a national championship if things go the right way for them in March. So, great win.
Questions, please.
Mark, in terms of defense, the way you started defensively sort of kept you in the game when the offense wasn't doing anything, and also Eric's insertion into the line, but he sort of settled things into the line right away, and sort of that got you guys going on offense.
Yeah, he was great in the first half. Made some shots, Sticks hit a couple. I can say it now because we didn't, but I thought right before half we blew the game. We're up 28-20 with 3.5 to go, and their best players on the bench, and it's 28-22 at half. So didn't say that to the team. Just hey, we're up 6. We've been down most halves, so we did some things. But yeah, our defense was terrific. We're a work in progress. So we had 11 turnovers at halftime, and we probably had another 6 or 7 really bad decisions. Okay, so it's like 17 things that we didn't do well. Second half, we had 4 turnovers. Our decision-making was better. We were able to get to the foul line, get downhill, shoot 50%. So we did a lot of things really well offensively in the second half. But it's who we are right now. And we have some guys that aren't playing up to their ability offensively. They're really doing some great things defensively for us. So we're hanging our hat on that. It's early. Got 16 games left in league play. Every game is going to be a battle, and hopefully we can just continue to grow offensively, as the season goes on.
And what's your
How court was particularly Darryl and
Yeah.
The way
It's not
you guys
working.
I know. The way you guys were able to.
It worked for the sun, but it's not working for the post.
How you guys defended from the perimeter and
How much you feel like that impacted the game?
Well, I really challenged Darryl because I think Washington is a terrific player. Not an okay player, but a terrific player. So I really challenged him. I had him too amped up in the game. But I think it started with Darryl and Sticks. I think their defense was great. Anthony's always a really good defender. And then you have Sorrell coming in, and he's deflecting passes, and he's flying around. And Ricky Lindo has a big block. And so guys are buying into what we have to do defensively. Eric Isla takes a huge charge there in the second half when I think they could have cut it to 5. So there's a lot of things that, defensively, but we're putting a lot into our scout defensively right now. We've done it for 2 games. It's worked for us. They got 1,000 plays, but it really comes down to concepts and philosophy and stuff. But I thought our ball screen defense was better in the second half. It wasn't great in the first half, even though they had 20, but I think we had the ball a little bit more under control in the second half.
What did you emphasize with the team after that first time out to then, be able to take the 12-11 advantage?
Yeah. Well, guys, we've been here like 10 times before, so we know how to climb out of this. Just relax. There's 36 minutes to go in the game, 35 plus. We're going to be fine. We're going to get some shots going. Just don't let your offense affect your defense. I've said that 157 times this year at least. Probably more, and the guys are buying into it. So, but we never really got our offense going tonight. Credit them; they're a really good defensive team.
Mark, the work that Dante put in tonight, and also the last couple games.
Yeah.
How's he coming along? You feel like, and what do you think he can be by the time this season gets
Well, it's how mature is he playing, right? So it's funny because he's kind of holding back a little bit. because he's just trying to fit in and do what the coach asked. And he made some big-time plays out there and some big-time passes. I thought his defense was terrific. He's just always trying to please as a player. So I think he's just getting started. I think these 2 games have been terrific. You got a follow-up?
I was just thinking, the pass that he made, the high
To
post
Sticks,
pass to
yeah,
Sticks.
in his zone offense. And he made a tough shot against Weston when Weston tackled him and it wasn't a foul call. So, yeah, that one rolled in. But, yeah, he's got some toughness to him. He's physically tough, and he's mentally tougher. And he's really helping us.
Mark, do your guys like to defend?
I think some guys do. Eric, I'm trying to talk into a little bit, and he really defended tonight. I know Wiggs has grown into that role. Darryl loves it. Sticks has grown into it. Dante likes to do it. Anthony's been a terrific defender before he got here. So Sorrell's really bought into it since he came back from Christmas. He's out there getting deflections and hit a big 3 for us. Just doing his role and helping us. And so many guys played well tonight, it was hard for me to get other guys in the game. I think I kind of froze Eric a little bit because I kept him out too long. He missed those 2 threes. If I would have kept him in rhythm, he probably would have made those threes against the zone. So I told him that I kept him out too long. So do they like to defend? I don't know, but they like to win. They love to win, so they know that's what we have to do right now.
Mark, you were talking yesterday about Jalen and wanting to be a little more aggressive. He took a couple of real shots underneath from Wesson, and he seemed to come back even stronger. Did you see that? Am I imagining that, or?
Yeah, he got popped, and it was below, so it wasn't a flagrant. It was below the face. My whole deal with Sticks is just bounce up. If you're not hurt, bounce up, and he did that. He bounced up every time. He was terrific. I mean, think about this. So we thought Sticks was going to be our 4-man. We're going to have players and this and that, and he was going to be a 4-man. So all summer he's guarding guards and this and that. Now he's guarding maybe the best low post player in the country tonight, and he just does it with a smile on his face. So I'm really proud of him and what he's given us. Hit 2 threes. He's really starting to shoot the ball well, we'll get him more involved. In the second half, we kind of spread it and drove it, and he wasn't a big part of the offense in the second half, but he was terrific.
You talked about the second half, all the good things you did on offense, but the first half, it was the outside shooting.
Yeah, how about that?
Were you at all surprised by that, and how important was that to get you guys ahead?
I wasn't surprised because we've been shooting the ball really well in practice and scrimmages. So our last 3 charted practices, we've shot over like 60% and close to 42 or 3% from 3 in practice. So as a coach, you've been doing it as long as I have, you always know it starts in practice and eventually gets to the game. So we've got a couple guys right now that are much better shooters than they're shooting. Hopefully they'll start making shots, and that's going to open it up for Anthony to get more looks. And so it's coming. It's coming. Hopefully it'll start on the road Friday night.
Mark, you started out with 3 or 4 at home in the league. Now you have 3 or 4 on the road. How important was tonight in that context of trying to just keep momentum going and then with going on the road?
Yeah, I tell you what, you're sitting there at Christmas break and you got Indiana, 11-2, and then these cats are probably everybody's saying 2 weeks ago we're number 1 team in the country. They've had some injuries. I think 3 of their 4 losses, they haven't had a starter in those losses. So you don't know what lies ahead, but what I'm really happy about is we're getting better, right? I mean, we look like a different team than we did, except maybe in the Marquette game. And we're focused, we're in tune. Guys are, they're locked in. So we got to be a better road team. We haven't been a good road team yet. We'll see. Hopefully this is the 3rd one. Friday night in Iowa, I'm sure it's going to be a great crowd. We got to respond to it.
And just follow up, it looks like you have a rotation now. It looks
Yeah.
like it's a more settled rotation, and it's not just, getting guys in game and getting.
Yeah.
And how
And
much does that help you and help what they?
yeah, we've settled into a starting lineup. I think Eric is our 6th starter. Eric plays starter minutes. Tonight was a little bit different how we did it because Dante was so good defensively and we couldn't rebound, so I wanted to stay a little bit bigger. Yeah, we've settled in. And I thought Joel was pretty good tonight. You know, he wasn't a half step slow. He missed a rebound that he might get in about 2 weeks in the second half. But he was good. Sorrell and Ricky have just been great defensively. And, you know, Eric's is he is. So we're older. When I think about the bench, Ayala, Sorrell, and Ricky, thank you. Jeez. I think I'm the old man, right? So you. Yeah, those three veteran guys have played a lot of minutes for us.
Last one, Matt.
Mark, that four-guard lineup has been probably your best offensive lineup, and we didn't see them to the end of the game.
No.
Do you think that we might see that lineup earlier in the future?
Yeah. I was fighting with my guys over there, and I wanted to do it, but Dante was playing so well. He was playing so well, and I just didn't want to do it. You know, it's a gut feeling. Someone asked me last game. It's a gut feeling. You know, we won by 12, so I guess I was right again. But you know, we'll see. It is a good lineup. It was plus 20 in the Indiana game. But tonight, I like the lineup we played. Thanks, guys.
Players next.